12.
I long every day till Christmas for you.
I'm here with Luke and Nugget jingling there in the background. And we are going to be doing the Holly Jolly Tag 2. I was tagged by Lindsay, who is Beauty Baby 44, and Nikki, or Nikki Philippi. Why don't we just bring Nugget in here since he is just jingling for attention. Look it's Nuggos in the Vlogos. Okay, so these are just holiday related questions. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. And if you want to see the second half of this tag, you can go over to Luke's channel and watch that. Question number 1. Do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday, or wait until the last minute?
I would probably say some Black Friday shopping, definitely.
Nugget just loves those Jingle Bell ornaments. Put that one way up high. I'd say I'm a little bit of both. Sometimes I start before Black Friday, and then there are always some presents though that end up getting purchased at the very last minute though. Like no matter what I do, it happens every year. So number 2, if you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be?
What would you say?
I would want to be, I liked Home Alone. I don't know if that would be cool to experience as like a little kid though, but I also like A Christmas Story, so yeah. I don't know if those are like the best choices to actually be in those, but I don't know, those are my 2 favorite Christmas movies.
Yeah, I was gonna say Home Alone, because do the like, oh, isn't that what it says?
Yeah.
Does he say anything when he does the like, oh? Yeah. So yeah, Home Alone or Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. And have you not seen that one?
It looks familiar, but I don't know if I've actually seen it.
It's very good. So I would actually want to be in that one because I know what happens and maybe I can stop some of the chaos in the movie. Yeah.
Number 3, which do you like better, Christmas Eve or Christmas Day?
I would probably say Christmas Eve just because of the anticipation.
Me too. I mean, everybody loves Christmas Day, but it's also a little bittersweet because it's like, oh man, all this build up, the day's here and now it's over.
Yeah.
But Christmas Eve is so awesome, especially as a kid, because it's just like, oh, the anticipation, like building up for Santa to come, and it's just awesome. So I'm gonna say Christmas Eve too.
Christmas Day towards the afternoon is when it's kind of like, well, it's over. And,
back to reality.
Definitely Christmas Eve.
Number 4, when does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? Well, every year it seemed to go up at a different time. Some years it was like kind of last minute. Some years I don't think we had a tree for like a couple years because things were so hectic. But usually my mom and my dad would get it up pretty early, and then my dad would like put it up since it was like a real tree, and then my mom would pick like a theme and then we would decorate it. But this year we all decorated the tree together. Even Nugget helped. So this is the tree back here.
My family would always do it right after Thanksgiving is usually when we would start like, all right, go get the tree, and then all through December just have like a real Christmas tree. And I talked about this in my vlog before, but it's like big and heavy and sappy and just like pine needles that actually hurt and scrape. We had a real tree though, so.
I love having a real tree. Number 5, white lights or colored lights? Colored! I think it's because my mom would always want white lights on the tree, and you guys know I love rainbows and stuff, so naturally I want the one with all the colors.
When we were getting the lights, I probably would have gone just for white, but I don't mind the colored lights. So Ingrid was all like, yes,
You
every
should put-
single color.
You should put down below in the comments if you're team white lights or team colored lights.
White lights.
Colored! Rainbows all the way. Number 6, are you guilty of peeking at your presents or do you like the surprise? I've done it once and I peeked and discovered that I was getting a Berenstain Bear
What?
for Christmas.
Wow.
Because like it was kind of already open and then I was just like moving stuff around and it was like squishy and I just like peeked and I was like, oh, because I love the Berenstain Bears, but that's the only time I've ever peeked at a present.
Yeah, I definitely peeked at a few presents, but then realized like it definitely is not as fun. Even though you wanted to play with some of the stuff that you were getting, because I usually would get a lot of toys, so I would say that I'm a peeker that is working at not peeking. I don't think I would peek at all now, but yeah.
I remember I used to go around the house trying to find where my mom would hide them. Now that is something that I would definitely do, but I never found anything except the Pocahontas sleeping bag that I got one year. That was the only thing I ever found. My parents were really good at hiding. And then the last one that we're gonna be doing here on my channel, number 7, would you rather live in a gingerbread house or in Santa's workshop?
Live in Santa's workshop? I mean, it'd be pretty neat, but it'd also be really loud. In a gingerbread house,
It's so peaceful.
I mean, I'm going through all the negatives of the gingerbread house here. I mean, there's the whole thing of like maybe wanting to eat your walls,
It's delicious.
and then it's delicious, but then you have no wall. I'm just gonna go for all the negative sides. And then the elves are probably gonna smell really bad.
Nugget might eat part of the house and get sick.
Yeah, man. No, I don't know. What would you do?
I'd probably live in the gingerbread house. I think that's pretty predictable. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Santa's workshop just because I think it'd be cool to see the toys. And I'm sure sometimes the elves have to sleep too, so it wouldn't be loud all the time.
Yeah, you could all just sleep at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be it for the Holly Jolly Tag 2 on my channel. If you want to see the rest of the questions and our answers, go over to Luke's channel and watch it there, and be sure to subscribe to this mister while you're there, and the video will be linked down below and at the end of this video for you guys. But until tomorrow, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!
Bye.